Hello, everyone. This is Dexter Howard, and welcome to another Strong Man Moment. I've been meditating on the scripture, Luke chapter 10, verse 40. And a quick synopsis of it is Jesus, he was visiting at the home of Mary, Martha, and Lazarus. Of course, Mary and Martha were Lazarus's sisters. And they were hosting Jesus at their home. One sister, she was sitting at the feet of Jesus, gleaning everything that he had to say. And the other sister was busy serving and trying to be a gracious hostess. But she was left alone to serve by herself. And that sister was Martha. Martha became upset because she was left alone to serve. And she went to Jesus to voice her displeasure that her sister Mary was not helping her. And Jesus responded with these words. He said, "Martha, Martha, you are fretful about many details, but your sister Mary, she has chosen that one thing." The Message Bible translation says she has chosen the essential, and that one thing will never be taken from her. I want to talk to you today about choosing the essential. When we talk about choosing the essential, we're talking about self-care. Self-care is vitally important if you're going to care for your loved ones. Well, what is essential? What does that word mean? Essential, Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines it as the most significant element that comes in concentrated form, in its purest form, non-modified, the most essential element that cannot be produced in and of yourself. It must come from an external source. So if I'm going to choose the essential on a daily basis, number one, I have to find and identify that external source that is going to be able to provide me the essential thing that I need. Strength for the journey, peace, joy, inspiration, motivation. I believe that external source is God. You must choose to prioritize God, spending time in his presence on a daily basis, because you cannot produce what only God can give you in and of yourself. Number two, you got to be strong enough to remove and not become distracted with the non-essential. You got to be strong enough to not become distracted with non-essential people, non-essential possessions, and non-essential practices. It does not mean those people are not good people. See, essential does not mean good or bad. It means important, most significant, the most important thing. So non-essential does not necessarily mean a bad thing. It can be a good thing, it's just non-essential. So be strong enough to remove the non-essential and not become distracted with it. And then thirdly, you must make it a habit to practice choosing the essential on a daily basis. Listen, today be strong and choose the essential so that you can properly care for your loved ones. I'll see you next time for another Strong Man Moment.